let's see, man. I still don't see the where you supposed to see the chat at, bro? All right, man. So let's test this out, man, to see what we got cracking. All right, so I got the stream up there. I muted my mic too. All right, man. Let me just name all these real quick. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yo, yeah, I got the Yamaha, the HSH. I got those, and then a subwoofer at the bottom. Man, Studio One is hard, dog. Like I really, really, really like. Man, it's even beyond the mixing and mastering on here. Just making beats and just man, everything is crazy. I've been good, bro. I don't know if you can y'all hear me. Yeah, I was just working on this track right now. I ain't did no type of mixing or nothing. Just been putting it together. But the only problem I'm having, bro, is like when I click on this to start playing the track or whatever, and then I go to type up to y'all, the music just stopped. Watch. It's never done this. I'm from Cali, bro. Now watch, I'm gonna try to type y'all real quick. Now the music it should just keep playing, it shouldn't stop. I don't know if that's just it's even doing it on OBS. I thought it was just Prism, but it's doing it on OBS too though. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like is like when I get ready to type back or whatever, man, it just stops. So I guess I'll just be using a mic, man. But yeah, it's crazy because usually when I used to click on OBS or Prism Video, it wouldn't do this. Like I'd be able to hit a beat while I'm chopping it up. Man, I did. I closed it. I even reinstalled. I reinstalled Prism. I don't know. Just start doing this. I'm gonna look it up though, man. I'm gonna find out what this is because, man, that's crazy. They never did this before. Good looking, bro. Yeah, I need to start mixing this joint. See, that's what I want to like. That's what I want to start doing too, though, man. I want to just start going live, man, doing Q&As and pretty much just mixing beats and stuff for y'all. So, you know what I mean? Any questions y'all got, I can answer them and just help y'all and walk y'all through it. But yeah, I think going live is gonna be better. I mean, I'm about to start uploading videos again too. I got like a lot of videos to put up. I just, man, been running around and doing other stuff. But yeah, man, I'm about to get in grind mode on this, man, because I'm like, man, we should have way more than I say we because shit, I consider y'all family. We should have way more than 14,500, man. We should be up there in the 30, 40,000s. Oh man, good looking, man. Oh, the new one's coming gonna be crazy. Like, yeah, what are you using? You using Studio One? What DAW you use? Man, cause I went to Logic. I went from Logic. Wait, what did I start off first? Like my very very first DAW, though, I ain't gonna lie, was New Windows. Yeah, my first DAW was New Windows, and then I started playing around with Cubase. And then when I went to the school, and they were using just Cubase, and then that's when Pro Tools. I guess Pro Tools was sneaking around, and then I started. I was on Pro Tools for years. Then from Pro Tools, I switched it up and went to Logic. And you can see all my old videos, man. Not yet, man. I'm about to start putting it together, man. I need to just what I want to do though, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I wanna like make the beat, record the track, and do like a crazy little stupid ass music video where I'm at. Just you know what I mean? Something different. Start creating something different. But nah, man, I got some stuff. Oh man, Studio One, man. This I like the fact that you can use macros, like you know what I mean. Like you can actually use macros. Studio One is, I mean, Fruity Loops is dope as hell. My son used FL. I'm gonna start collabing with him, man. Like, and it's crazy. He been making beats for a year, and he know way more than me. So I be having to go in there and get information from him. But nah, you know, he got his style of music he used like that. I think it's Ken Carson or something like that. Yeah, but he be doing his thing on there. But yeah, Studio One, man. I don't know. Like a lot of people be like, go back to Logic, but I'm like, man, Logic is like if you just mess with Studio One, this is blowing a lot of dogs out of the water, you know, by what it can do. And then, you know, even using an impact, like one thing I can't say Logic got them on Logic kind of got them on see one thing I don't like is when you break everything down into wave into like MIDI files, you can't change the octaves like on your hi-hats and nothing like that. It's just stuck the way it is. Like if I go, say for instance, like I'm using impact, but I want to break everything down now. Let's see, convert pattern to part. See, like right here. Like if I had a hi-hat in here, I'll just say for instance, this the open hat. Like there's no way you can change the octaves in here. Like whatever you created inside of Impact is already done. Like Logic, you can actually change that up. I give them that. But man, anything else, Studio One, man, is man, if you're a Logic user, man, like I'm not gonna even lie. Like Studio One is where it's at. But one thing I do love about Logic is they don't have no subscription yet. Like this is based on subscription now and all that crazy stuff. But man, nah, you can't get me away from Studio One right now. Making beats in it is super dope because it remind me of FL. And then the command buttons are super easy. Like, man, one, you know what I mean? You can go 1, 2, 3, and that's everything up here. Super dope, super easy to use. Man, use it. You know what I mean? Shada, it's dope. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, when I first started on Studio One, I was like, nah, man, this, the interface is just too much. But it's not really, man. I like that. Everything is color coordinated, man. You know what I mean? You can, if you got your verses down here, you can change. Like, a lot of dogs do that, but like this one, like, man, you can do so much, man. That's why I like it. The fact that, you can go in and change the appearance and stuff like that. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, you can't beat Studio One, man. I like that dark color too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start using Sample One. Yeah, like Impact is cool, but when you use Sample One, you can actually, like you said, you can change the octaves and everything, man. And like I think on this one, on a hi hat on this one, I did use it. And I muted myself. Where's the hi-hats at? Is this the hi-hats? See, and that's the dope part about it. Like, see, when you use Impact, you can't do this. So I think I'm going to just, man, keep it. But if I want to make my drums easy and just get it going, then I'll just use, Impact. But doing it on this is a lot better because you can actually change the octave and sound on it, and that's what I like. Yeah, because I used it on this one. Man, Studio One, and then plus don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted too. They got some dope stock plugins too. And then like even with gain staging, gain staging the MIDI is dope too though, because you just go up here to this little Allen Wrench thing, man, and just hit input. And then up here is where, you can do all your gain staging and get your beat, sounding like leveled. Yeah, Studio One is hard, man. Like I said, these macros is crazy, man. Like just being able to, you can create your own macros. And that's what I'm working on right now is pretty much creating my own macros. And I really don't make adjustments until I do gain stage, so I give myself enough room. Because I like to put compressor on some. I like to put compressors on some of my instruments just to give it a little, a little boost and a little, just a soft compressor, man. So when I get ready, man. But I got a whole process of mixing. That's why I said I want to start going live and just start mixing, man. And then from there, y'all can just see it live and just bam, just learn to start doing your own thing. And that's a cool thing too. And then another thing, I was having problems with the live, so I was like, man, you know what? Let me get this live straight. But being able that I can just talk to y'all too is dope too. Yeah, the macros work for those workflows, man. Like it makes everything much faster and easier. And then even like stuff from up here. We are on Impact. And then be able to separate these is dope. Set the snare. Open hat. Changing the channels. And that's what I do like about this, because if you don't change the channels on this, you won't be able to move these and like today on separate position. Clap. And then a perk. I don't think I put that down, did I? What is this? So now I can actually take all my instruments and put them the way I want them. It's easy to organize too, man. Exactly. Yeah. Man. Yeah, Studio One clowning, man. Like, it's crazy because I was like, you know what? Now I got to give it to Ableton too. Ableton is dope too, but it don't do half the stuff this do. Like, man. Like, if you see me in a DAW and I'm in that DAW for a long time, something is good about that DAW. Even a mixing part, like if you don't have Waves, any other plugins, man, you can definitely get the job done with the actual plugins, the stock plugins from here. Which Logic, Logic and Studio One, I mean, they all got good stock plugins because I see people using FL, man, and they go hard with them stocks. So it's all about you. Man, y'all heard of this little plugin right here? This joint pretty dope. I like the orchestra and all that in here. Yeah. Man, the flutes, everything just sound hella natural and real. Like, it doesn't have those clicks at the end. Like, I be using the Spin 808 and I be having to set the release time because it be having, I don't know if y'all get those little pops at the end of those 808s. Yeah, acoustic. Yeah, this is a dope little plug-in. Let me remove this though. Museo or something like that. But the only thing is, it's like it's $9.99 a month. But man, the sounds you get is like hella high quality. Let me see. I'll play one. Let me see. Like that's a real cinema flute, dog. Like them flutes sound crazy. And man, hey, I got to give it the Studio One too, man. Like Logic still not using Ghost Notes. Like it's not using Ghost Notes. Like I think Ableton do, but nah, not really. It's like a workaround. Like this ain't no workaround. Like you pretty much, where's it at? So these are all my sounds. Let's see, which one is this? So all you do is go in here and double click, man, and then you got your Ghost Notes up, man, and you ready to go. So like if you're not, you know what I mean, you're not savvy with music, man, and then it's like, and then with another thing I be using too though, like if I can't come up with no chords, like if I'm creating chords and I just have like a mind block, I be using the Reason Rack plugin. Oh, this is crazy, man. I don't know if y'all familiar with that, the Reason Rack plugin, but like definitely if you having problem with melodies and you can't come up with nothing and you just, you know, you want to get some dope ass chords, man, Reason Rack, you can do it. Like if you got reasons, you can definitely use, I think it's called Scales and Chords or something like that. And you can use that joint. It's dope. Like that's what I'm gonna be getting all that, man. Like the sounds is dope, man. And then they got this one. I think it's like a how you go back to the all right, so if I don't want to use this, how we go back though. Yeah, see that's where I'm lost at, bro. It's going back. Oh, here we go. And then this is another one I'll be using right here. Man, I got a bunch of them I use, man, as far as like mixing and mastering. Like, it all depends on the situation. Like, if it's like, let's just say, for instance, if it's trap, I like to use a lot of waves, man. And then they got other plugins like that, you know, a lot of people not familiar with, man. Like, it's like Fab Filter, cool. I like Fab Filter, but you know what I mean? It's all right, man. But I like to use a lot of waves and then universal plugins like their compressors, their EQs. A lot of their EQs is dope, but this is the thing. They shit is too expensive. Like a lot of they plugins is too expensive. But they get they get the job done, man. Like a lot of studios I've been in using them, man, they sound really good. Actually, somebody sound like somebody sitting there. Yeah, UAD go hard. UAD go hard. I just think a lot of people don't be using it, man, because it's expensive, man. Like you see them bundles on them joints, them bundles is crazy. Yeah, I like making simple beats, man. I don't like, you know, adding so much. I like it simple, man, and basic. It's easier for me to rap to. Or yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's hella worth it, man. Like especially like I love the compressors, man. The compressor is hard. Like my favorite one is this one right here. You probably already know. Where join that, man? Let's put it on this. I'm gonna put it on this. is that UA, is that LA, is that LA 2A, that tube. You said it's a sale right now? Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. Cause I had the thing is I had the UAD, but I sold it. So and then I transferred the plugins I had to do. But then they created these VST plugins that you can use, without having to use their hardware, that's all I wanted. Cause I'm like, man, I really don't want the hardware. I just want to get the plugins. And then you know what? Another dope plug-in, like the Rhythmizer. Like I like that too because it reminds me of Gross Beats of FL. And then if you got like some dope presets, you can use the presets. Like I actually got it from frequency.com. I forgot this dude name, man, but he was selling presets for Rhythmizer, which is super dope. Oh yeah, the 160 go hard for kicks. Man, they go hard for kicks. You know what else is what's that one by Waves, man? It changes the tone of your kick too. Yeah, and they got a lot of dope, man. Like I said, Rhythmizer, man. Like it's a lot of ways you can change your song up, man, and just have your beat just like going crazy. And then like with me, I go through tracks, and freaking. And my problem is I need to start making names for these joints. Watch, I'll show you like, man. All right, I'm back now. Yeah. No, I haven't used that plug-in. Hold on, man. Let me copy that and see what you're talking about right here, Shada. Because I like trying new stuff out, man. And that's the thing about me. Like, I don't just stick to one plug-in. I like trying out like different plugins, man. Because everything, certain things just has a different type of vibe and tune to it. So, yeah, definitely like to try to switch it up. What you mean by that, Shada? Man, for the first two beats, I love like this guitar. I love using the guitar, man. Like, man, yeah, I love using that guitar. Hey, you know what? You said it's a free clip. Man, you know what? I be using where is that? Like if I'm not using the T-Rex clipper, like who else got a good clipper? I was using the stock clipper on Ableton, but like when I use a clipper on this one, I use T-Rex. But I'm gonna definitely have to check those out, man, because I like using like dope clippers, man, especially for my drums. Man, but to like really, really, really balance everything out, man. Oh man, like I'm a man. When we go live again, I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, man, because it's a workaround. Because for one, you wanna, like for instance with this beat, I did no gain staging on this at all. As you can see the knobs up here at the top. I didn't do no gain staging. So when you making a beat and everything just sound just crazy and distorted, everything moving out of place, like definitely do this, man. And I'm gonna definitely show y'all like how to do phase issues, like how to check for phase issues and fix. Like a lot of tracks, when you get ready to master them, you can see the phase issue in it. I think what's the name has a let's go phase. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's see, phase meter. Okay. So you just paying attention to your correlation meter, man. So if you see this moving over here in this area, you fine. You good to go. But the minute it start dropping over here and getting real low, you got like a phase issue. I only mix in mono. Like, so say for instance, if I'm mixing, once I'm done gain staging and I got everything the way I want it, I start using mono to balance my track. So for instance, if I turn on, let me just unmute the whole beat. If I just say forget it, you know what I mean? Like, so I would use mono to actually balance all my instruments. So let's say for instance, I bring everything down, right? Not me. I don't want to bring me down. Now I'll turn mono on, and from here, once I hear my instrument, like let's say for instance the piano. So with mono, I can hear that. If I don't hear that in mono, I bring it up a little more. That's the only time I mix in mono. Like I won't do a whole record in mono. Like only time I do it is just to balance the instruments and balance my vocals. So if I'm done mixing my beat, I start mixing in mono to balance my vocals to the track. So that way, my vocals will stand out more than the beat do. That's how I like to mix vocals. You said UAD got stuff for sale for 50. Nah, you know what? Like what is it? Plug-in Boutique. I be going there sometimes and getting like a lot of Plug-in Boutique be having like some sales. You can get like VSTs and a bunch of plugins from them. But it be through third-party companies, so you can actually set up like I forgot what that other Gobbler or something like that. I was using Gobbler, but that's when I was using Slate. I was using Slate stuff. Like I don't like Slate. It's cool. The VS, the VS. What is it? The VS rack. It's straight. Like man, but I think on this one I used the Murder. What is this? Yeah, but definitely mix in mono when you want to like balance your beat and get your instruments and everything sounding clean. I wouldn't say sounding clean, but kind of like to where, you know, everything's not standing out loud. You can actually get a good balance of your beats, so it'll be easier to mix. But definitely, like, you know, like gang stage, like when I'm gang staging, like just say for instance, if I with a drum, with an 808 at, I'm gonna just take it up. It might get a little loud, y'all, but I just hit. I don't know if you're on PC or Mac, but on PC I hit Control and double tap, and then from there, what I do is let me turn this off. Let me go to my 808. Now my kick, my 808 and all that, I'm about to check that out, Shada. I'm definitely about to check that plugin out. Like with my kick, I like to have my kick in my 808 like around -12. So with my kick, I don't want my kick shooting up so loud. But before I get into all that, man, like I'm not gonna give you everything right now. We're gonna do that on another one. I wanted to test this live out to, you know, make sure everything was sounding cool, and because I'm using Prism Video, I'm not using OBS. But what I'll definitely do is I'll take so right now, like I'm boosted way over 12. So like I said, you know what I mean, if you're new and you're just coming in and you want to know, you know, you just click on the little Allen wrench right here and then hit input controls, and that's gonna give you all your input controls. So pretty much you can use these for game staging and don't have to worry about bringing this up and down, and because you're not really game staging that when you're just using the knobs to bring it down. You definitely want to just bring it down from here. So you're giving yourself some headroom, so you know when you get ready to start mixing, you don't have to worry about distortion, anything like that. Same thing with the clap. Like I'm just leaving myself a whole bunch of headroom, so when I'm mixing, like, you know, I see a lot of people who mix, man, and they just be shooting through it. Nah, man, I'm really gonna make this right. So I like to give myself headroom. So when I do add all my compression and stuff like that, you know, you won't see me peaking and stuff like that. And how I get rid of my peaking, man, let's get to that right now. I use isotope. Oh, I thought I had 10 on it, man. It's time for me to update. I don't even know if this joint still works. That joint taking a minute to open. Damn. There we go. And then from the maximizer, yeah, we got a little delay, but that's just for now. I like to turn that down. Now, I use peak. True peak is definitely going to get it to where you don't have to worry about your beats peaking. So if you're a person who see this over here and it's like, oh, man, you see this a lot, you don't have to worry about that. And then even with, I might have a little delay, but don't worry, we're going to fix it. Yeah, but I use True Peak, and True Peak kind of help, you know, help you with your levels. So when you're mixing, so that's pretty much how I game stage, man. Like, you know, a lot of people make it just seem like it's so much into it, and it's not. You just, and then you can, like, I like to use the meters too from Studio One. I'm gonna have to do it on my Mac though. That's another thing, like, don't add too much reverbs to your sounds, like, especially if you're gonna rap on it. If you're gonna rap on it, you're gonna be adding reverb to your vocals. So you don't wanna, you know, kind of like overpower it. You don't want everything to start flooding together. And if you don't have a treated room, just put your headphones on, because if you put reverb on in a room that's not treated, you're not going to really hear the actual sound of the reverb. It's like you're not going to hear it. But if you throw in the headphones, you'll actually hear the real quality of the reverb, so you can actually blend it a lot better, especially if you're going to rap to it. Oh, that's what we was doing. Hold on. So now I just want to, I'm going to hit control and just see what a hi-hat is. So I'm going to definitely bring the hi-hat down a little bit. The thing about this, man, is when you get ready to start mastering your beat, you can push it as loud as you want to without it distorting. And that's what I'm gonna show y'all when we definitely go live big, man. So I don't know. I need to just start going live every day. I think every day would be cool. Every day or every other day. Let's see. And then with like my keys. Like, see, that's cool. Like, I'm not worried about that. That's fine. And then a reverse piano. See what I'm saying by using mono? So I don't use mono through the whole record. I'll use mono when needed. So if I need to balance the instruments right here to blend them in, good, I'll use mono for that. But if I'm not blending nothing, I'm not gonna use mono, because I don't want to mix in mono through the whole record. Yeah, it can make you or break you. But you can actually turn it on to start blending the instruments in. But if you gain stage and leave it off, so you can check the instruments and see which ones is too loud that you want to bring down. So I'm basically telling y'all about gain staging right now. Let's check out. Let me listen to the guitar. So I'm going to definitely bring that down. So I'm gonna definitely bring that down. And then once you get everything, I don't know why my hi-hat went back like, oh, okay. And I think that's fairly cool. But like I say, even at this point, man, like, to my ears and me just been mixing for so long, I already know, like, that's not blended to me. I know that I'm going to go in some more and change this and that. That's why I said I'm going to do I'm not a tutorial, but we're going to go live, man. And like I said, y'all can ask me questions and, make it easy. And then not only that, what I'm going to do is we're going to go live with Logic. We're going to go live with Studio One. But Studio One is like, man, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going to be making my tracks at. I don't like making beats in Logic. I ain't going to even lie. Like, it's not as... Like, the only thing I don't like about Logic is the fact that, just say, for instance, like, where the keys at? So, say, for instance, we go to the keys, right? Now, with Studio One and FL and Ableton and all that, you can just double-click and put your piano in there, or, you can change the quantization. You can quantize it or whatever. But now with Logic, I can't just double click and add a sound there. I gotta go to the pencil, click the pencil, and then from there, click it like that. Like I can't just double click it and just move on. So that makes things a lot easier for me, you know, doing it that way. That's another reason why I don't like using Logic to make tracks in. You know what's dope too? I don't know if y'all familiar with Pancake, to where you can push things left to right, make it easy, where you don't have to really use automation to do it. You can actually use Pancake. I think what's the name of that Pan Man. That's what's the name of that joint, man? Pan Man. That came from Sound Toys. So this plugin is like Sound Toys, but I think this one is free. I think Pancake 2 is free. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's free, but if you don't got Pancake, get it. Like it's another dope plugin, like to push something from left to right. And I like to like for like the vocals and stuff like that, like Arcade, I like to push it from left to right. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all showed up and showed out, man. Y'all gave me 25 people. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's probably gonna be like 2 people on there. Nah, but y'all showed up and showed out, man. So definitely I'm gonna put like a dope ass template together for y'all. Like, you know, y'all just gotta leave a comment. Like, y'all gotta start letting me know like what DAWs y'all use, you know, what plugins y'all like to use. You said the Pan and Sample One does the same thing. What? Yeah, that's another thing. I haven't really played in Sample One like that. And that's another thing. That's another thing I like about Studio One. You can actually take the instruments you own, man, and you know what I mean, from whatever you use, and you can just right click it and add it to automation. That's another dope part about it. You can just add it to automation. Said you can draw it in Sample One. Yeah, Sample One. I think I'm gonna start using Sample One. I'm gonna use that for all my instruments because I be wanting to change the kick sometime. And that's the name of it too, Coop. It's called Torque. You ever heard of Torque and Waves that you put on your kicks? You can make the weakest kick sound strong. But I don't use too many kicks and all that, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I went and bought Durkee Pack the rookie season, and then I got Decap. Like, I got Decap. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Decap Instruments is like, man, his shit is raw and like authentic. It's just, you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? He been on that board messing with them sounds. But I know Dirk Pack got that them 808s I like using, especially that spins. And that spins and that tay I like using. But then Decap got a raw 808. Let me see where he at. Oh, okay, yeah. Where he at? Yeah, see, like Decap. What volume made at? Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, like his sounds is dope. Let me play something. Man, Decap, man, goated, man. Like a lot of these 808s is dope, but I like to just use the raw because with the raw I can add my distortion and add my own type of, you know, sound to it that I want to use. And this is the regular raw 808, but the thing about it is like when you throw that on in your track, oh my God. I haven't added any distortion, nothing to this 808. It's just right now it's just making a track. Like me, I'll make beats and then I'll save it and go to the next one, and then on the weekend I'll just start breaking all the tracks down and mixing the ones that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rap to this one, and then I just start breaking them down from there. Let me see what else, man. What other one was I working on, man? Let me go back to the one I was messing with though. See, and that's what I'm trying to get into. Yo, okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm trying to get into, right? Making my own sound designs, like. But man, I see that's time consuming, dog. Like, but it'd just be dope to have your own sound kit too, though. I ain't gonna lie. And another thing, man, like I like, like having your own style too. And like I hear a lot of people like this type beat, that type beat. That's cool. I guess they want to get the views, but man, like just coming up with your own sound is what people start falling into because they never heard it. And it's like, damn, who is this dude? Like, yeah, I need to get on it, man. Like I need to really, really get on it, bro, and just really start grinding it out. Like, so I'm gonna start pushing out a gang of videos. Man, I definitely need to do that. Hold on. Yeah, we definitely gonna get to it. So what and I used to have a problem with that too though, like sound selection until I just found all of the sounds I like using. And I go to them sounds and then like I like to try to change up the tracks too sometimes, not staying on the same. Most people, I guess when they trying to, get a trademark going, they stay on the same sound or whatever. And sometimes I be making shit, I don't even know what it is. My mic might cut out. I gotta add a mic to this track. What See, I don't like that, man. Like, let me see. I think I got it on my wait a minute. I'm gonna see if I can just get this up on my DAW. Hold on. Yeah. Well, I ain't getting it, so. Oh yeah, what interface? I use for kick, snare, 808 has and record perks to a sound recorder. Oh, that's hard. Oh, so you doing your own joints. What interface y'all using? I remember I used to be wrapped into like, oh, I gotta have this interface, I gotta have that one. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I got the right now I got the SSL 12 and I got the Audient 14. I guess the latest Audient 14. I was gonna get the bigger one, but I'm like, man, it's just me. It ain't no point in me having this DAW. I mean, it's interface if it's just me recording. I don't have a whole bunch of artists in here with guitars and instruments, so I got the small one. But I find myself using this one more than the SSL. I don't know why, but I do. Like their mic pre's is crazy. Apollo Twin X. Yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. You going in. I had the Apollo. I don't think I had the Twin X though. I had like the older model though, the gray one. And from there I ended up switching to RME. I became like an RME fanboy, man. Like RME. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm actually thinking about getting another RME, but just me doing what I do, like me wanting to go live now and me wanting to just do things fast. And PC didn't really have like a loop back that you can just use in OBS to record and capture everything. Now, Like with Audient, you know what I'm saying? I can just throw loop back on and boom, I'm ready to go. That's the only reason why I chose these interfaces. And then the SSL 12 do the same thing. And then they always updating, man. And that one sound good too, though. But I just find myself using this one more. I don't know why. I think it's just, it's more comfortable. It's more like it's easy to use. Not saying the SSL 12 ain't easy to use because for one, you can actually control the interface through the software. It's super crazy. Yeah, I love RME, man. It's just that and RME has loopback, but the thing about RME is just when you start getting to that interface, man, and that software, man, you gonna have to like really really sit down and study that because that's a different type of vibe right there. That's a whole different vibe, man. I can take you anywhere. Tell me what we came here for. See, you can hear that pancake moving that voice side to side. I can take you anywhere. Yeah, that pancake is hard, man. Like, cause I got Pan Man too though, but Pan Man don't be doing what this pancake be doing, man. Like, but like you said, I guess you said you can use it inside of sample one, but it's what is this? This is Arcade, yeah. Like I only use Arcade for like voices and stuff like that. I haven't tried any of the instruments on there, nothing. I just been using Arcade for the voices. I can take you anywhere. Tell me what we came here for. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. Tell me what we came here for. Man, I'm just trying to do some different joints, man. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. Man, as you can see, I ain't mixing them or nothing, man. I'm just adding a few little things to it and moving on, man. I can take you anywhere. Tell me what we came here for. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. Oh yeah, man. And then like that cheat code though, like I was saying, like I said, if I get caught up, let me what's good with it, man? Chilling, dog. Man, like I said, like I'll use this Studio One, man, Studio One. Like, but the thing is, I gotta, man, like, I'm trying to turn people on to Studio One, man. Like, you can get some good mixing going on in here, man. Yeah, Ableton. I'm on Ableton too, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna be going live with Ableton too. Ableton, like, now, one thing I can say about Ableton, and I'm gonna keep it real, like when you're making drums in Ableton and you don't even really have to do no gain staging. There's something about Ableton where the drums and everything just sound good already when a lot of people be like, oh no, man, man, like I done been playing with a lot of dogs, man, and I can say that like Ableton has like the mixing on Ableton is crazy. Oh yeah, man, Studio One is hard, man. Like Studio One just do a lot that other DAWs don't do, man. They do a lot that other DAWs don't do. That's why I like using it. I was just telling them too, man, like when you having like little blocks and stuff and you can't come up with melodies. Let me mute all this, man. Hold on. I set my vocal. Yeah, man. Nah, it's hard. Like it's like, man, like I don't know, man. I can't explain it. Like I can, but not all in like one motherfucking, one phase. It's like this stuff had to be break down. Like as you go on, it's like repetition. You just keep messing with something and you start learning other things. And that's what it is about Studio One. I just start learning other things and then making beats. Now, FL, don't get me wrong, FL, I can make a beat in FL fast, but I just like this, man, because it make me just feel like, I'm in Pro Tools and stuff like that when it comes to recording. Man, you can record in any DAW. You can record vocals in any DAW, man. I sit here and watch T-Pain use. Well, I see T-Pain use FL to make his beat, and then he go record his vocals in Pro Tools. But yeah, like having cause I got Reasons, but I ain't no Reason fan. I used to use Reason way back in the day, but one thing I liked about Reason is that they had this plugin right here. Hold on, let me pull it up. And I was like, yo, this plugin is hard, man. Like, especially if you like having a problem with like chords, anything like that. Yeah, super drag and drop friendly. That's another thing, just drag and drop, man. Let me go to Bright. I like Easy Keys. Let's put it above that. And then being able to use the players. I like the players. So yeah, it's called scaling chords. And then like if I'm having some type of block, man, and I just want to make a track, I can I'm gonna add another one here though. Yeah, see, the workaround with Ableton, and I bet you know all the commands and too. The commands too. See, and that's the thing about Studio One. They made the commands like super easy. Look, let me go to I'm gonna add another scaling chords. And then up here, I believe it's this one I cut off the chords, yeah. And then down here you can add octave up, octave down, change the scale. Let's see. Let's just go mine. No, I ain't gonna go A minor. Let's go G. Yeah, them commands, man. Like once you learn the commands, it's like the workaround is fast. You can just move through it. And then let me see. Oh, let me change the name on this joint to chords. And then I'll just go up here to Easy Keys and go to the inputs, and then I'll add chords. Let me make sure. No, we ain't rocking yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, and then activate that joint. And then, but it's gonna make a scale. It's gonna make it. Yeah. Scale it, man. Come on, man. Yeah. So I got Scalar 2. I got Scalar 2. You know what I'm saying? Like that one's dope. I like that one. And just this one, if you just want to play along. Now with Scalar 2, I haven't figured out how to just play along. And I know with that one, you can just drag and drop the MIDI once you're done. Like this joint right here. Let's see. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. So man, that if like you having like especially like people who trying to learn how to make tracks, I think just using plugins like Scalar and learning how to use the Scalar and chords and Reason. The Reason Rack, man, you can create some, cool chords real quick. By just, click of a button if you're not a person that don't know how to draw them in. Like I draw them in, but let me see. I think I got Scalar too. Let me see. That can be put on his own thing, right? Yeah. I believe cats who be making trap can just yeah, man. Straight man, beginners is beginner friendly, man. Like, especially like I don't know music theory, but I just know how to draw my chords in, I know how to, stick with the scale and make what I want just from dealing with music so many years. And you know what though too, Dan, you can change the scheme. You can change the scheme too, man. You can change the You can change the colors of it, however you want to do it, however you want to pimp it out. I haven't found no mods for it yet, though. Yeah, see. And then what? You go to scales. And then I guess you can find your scaling here you want to use. Yeah, like if you're a beginner, man, like this definitely work for you. You'll be all right. But see, the thing is like people be like, all right, you're a beginner. Like once they make a scale, they don't know how to, I don't know. I guess, once you get a little scale, you can make your little beat to it and just keep doing it. Like I said, repetition, you just keep doing it. Yeah, I just draw them joints in, man, and just go off what I feel. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying, like with Studio One. Like, you can change the whole thing, man. Like, whatever, if you want a different color, man, you be all right. You want to take that joint white, man. You can take that joint white if you want to. I just think white a little too bright. So I just make him dark.
I can take you anywhere. Tell me what we came here for. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. I can take you anywhere. Tell me what we came here for. I can take you anywhere.
Man, and you know what's crazy? Like, when I go live, man, I'm be on for a long time, man. Man, go grab me like a little something, you know what I mean? A little something to, man, create, and we going to get to work, man. And, man, we just going to be chopping it up, do some Q&As, man, to get it cracking. It's like, you just got to let me know what, you know what I mean, like, what DAW you in, like, especially, like, when it, like with Ableton, I like mixing in Ableton, too, so I like mixing vocals and stuff in Ableton, and, like, mastering in Ableton is crazy, too. That's crazy how we all use, different DAWs, but they all the same. It's just they work in different ways. Let's see what else we got here, man. If my mic cutting, let me. What the hell is that? Oh, nah, close them all. Do you want to save changes? Cancel that, dog. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't like Pro Tools no more, man. I don't know, they too expensive now. Yeah, Pro Tools ain't got way too expensive. Yeah, this the SM7B, man. I got it straight plugged into the Audient. It's the workflow, man. You right. That man. And see, like I was saying, like with Ableton, I mean not Ableton, but with Studio One, I kind of know, like the command keys, and a few macros, like especially, and and then with Logic, I don't know if, like, do you have to change like your velocity manual? They don't have like no auto velocity where they change some of the sounds on its own. So yeah, it's all about what you're comfortable with, man. And sometimes I find to be comfortable in all them joints, man. That's crazy. I'm at this unit. They want to inspect our garage. Like, man. Motherfucker talking about, you got somebody living in your garage. Motherfucker, don't nobody live in my garage. What the hell, man? Like, man, y'all getting bored up there now. Yeah, I gotta set my camera up now. Like, I got my camera back, so I'm gonna set that up. I got the S52X. Hey, have y'all ever been on Kick, man? Any of y'all mess with Kick yet? I heard you can just be yourself on Kick, man. You can do whatever. YouTube ain't having it. Like this one, I just started straight off with the verse. Straight with the verse. I go from 4 bars to the verse. Because it's crazy, like, a lot of people be trying to do it for the labels now because the labels don't want, 8 bars coming. Nah, they want, man, they like, look, get straight to it. Music, when a lot of people don't have patience no more, so you got to get straight to it. Yeah, man. I love all these dogs, bro, but it's just, I find myself working more in this. Appreciate you, bro. I just need to start mixing them all now. Like I was just telling them, man, I make these joints, man, I make them and just go to the next beat. Like, man, let me just go to the next beat because I always look at it like I got to have a whole lot of arsenal, man. So when I do start picking through tracks, I want to rap to, you know what I mean? I pick that track. I love guitars, man. Y'all gotta let me check y'all music out, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's how we network, man. Just let me check something out, man. I think I'm gonna start going live too, playing everybody music, man. We gonna have a kick at night, man, where, you know what I mean, we throw something up, man, and man, I just wanna hear some music. Like I'm tired of hearing all these major artists, man. I wanna hear the top dogs that's underground that's really killing it right now, like that. You know what I mean? They don't be having that budget to put all that stuff out like that, man. But like I tell cats, man, just keep putting videos out, keep working, just keep putting stuff out, man. And the more you do it, the more people gonna start catching on. Man, I got 2 Yorkies. They been hacking like pit bulls, man. Yep. Where you sent it to? You sent it to Instagram or I'm gonna give y'all the Instagram I be on, bro. It's just the Instagram I be on is Malachi the General. Hold on, I'll put it in here. Let me see. I'm putting it in the comments now. Hold on, let's see. That's it's gonna be at Malachi the General. That's my main page. That's like my page where, I'm giving y'all my page where I'm, you know what I mean? It's just life, just what I do. But the other one is Mixed by Malachi. That's what all the music and stuff gonna be. So I'm gonna really be on that one too. I gotta start getting back on that. I need to make a TikTok, man. I ain't made no TikTok. I'll just be in here creating, man. Yeah, hit me, bro, and I'll follow you back. Yeah, man, I'm gonna break out though, man. I wanted to test the live out, man, but I'm gonna come back on tomorrow about the same. What time is it? Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get on tomorrow at 8 o'clock, man, and we can mix a track or something, man, and at least mix a beat. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll just take y'all step by step on what I do, and these rules apply to all dolls. Yeah, it's time to go get right, man. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, dog. All 35 people that's in here, man. Much love. Let's get this joint up, man. Way bigger than that. I'm gonna come with the camera next, so we gonna really get it cracking. I'm just setting all my stuff back up right now. But yeah, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Coop, man. Dan, man. Much love to y'all, dog. Just stay tuned in, man. And I got some stuff coming. I'm about to be dropping some. I don't know if y'all still. I'm on Studio. I like to use Studio Rack, man, for vocal presets, like. And man, they be hitting, bro. Like, man, I got one pack that's crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely I'm about to do a giveaway on one of those packs, man. It's like my best pack too, the one that's been like selling crazy on Etsy. So I'm gonna do a giveaway on that pack just to show y'all, man. Man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, salute, dog. Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all take care, man. Have a blessed night and be safe out there.